Visita umnxtv.net.
UMNTV.net. Nyumba nyumba. Punya yours.
Hi! My name is Riel, International Spokesperson for Global Girls Incorporated Philippines. Today is the beginning of our tutorial series on the UMN X96Q Android device. The UMN version is only available at umntv.net. In today's episode, we will be learning about remote control functions and navigation. Please watch this full video even if you are an advanced user.
Some remote control models might look a little bit different, but the navigation functions will always be the same. Starting with the bright red button and its universal symbol of power. Next is the green KD button that opens up your Kodi media player. The Kodi application is mainly used for advanced users that understand its complex language and navigation. Next up is our media center navigation. Rewind, play, pause, stop and fast forward. These are all universal symbols of media navigation. These are very useful for live TV, movies, YouTube, and especially music. Underneath that you will see a bright red button labeled Setup. This button will bring up your settings menu from the right side of your screen. The green button labeled App is a very typical Android navigation function, that is equivalent to your mobile phone's app drawer. This button plays no function on the UMN X96Q models. To check and see if you have the UMN X96Q model, click on the red Setup button, and navigate down to Device Preferences, look for the option that says About. You can now see the volume down button and the volume up button. This section of the remote is called the cockpit section. Its 9-button navigation can be very complex, and sometimes frustrating, so we encourage users to practice these functions. Let's start with the home button. This symbol is supposed to symbolize an American-style home, and can often be mistaken as an arrow. Your home page is equivalent to your computer's desktop, or your mobile phone home screen. This is the back button and can be very tricky for Apple users. This button is very important because it is often used as an exit button. By giving the back button a quick double tap, you can exit most applications. Knowing and not knowing how to properly exit an application can play a factor in your device performance. This button is to enter and exit mouse mode. Its oval-shaped appearance is supposed to symbolize a computer mouse from an overhead view. Some applications' menu selections are not reachable by direction navigation. Once you enter mouse mode, you will need to hold down the preferred navigation button to see the mouse arrow moving. Knowing how and when to enter and exit mouse mode can be very disappointing to the user's experience. Its main purpose is for internet browsing selection, but some applications can have some hard-to-reach options, and the mouse mode function can be like an extra hand. So please practice this function because you will be the judge when to enter and exit mouse mode. The next button is a Google Chrome menu settings button. It is supposed to represent a sheet of lined paper, but it is often mistaken as Chinese characters or stairs. Your universal media direction navigation buttons. The up, down, left, and right along with the OK button are all multifunction menu option buttons. Please listen to why I try to explain the different levels of options these buttons can perform in different applications, especially the live TV application. Mainly with the OK button, and sometimes the direction buttons, there are about 3 different sequences for push button navigation. Step 1. A simple quick click. A quick click is used as a selection function. Step 2. The long press. Pressing and holding the OK button down for 3 to 5 seconds will often display hidden options or settings. Step 3. The double click. The double click selection will often give the selected option priority over other options. Then finally we have the number buttons with a mute button and a delete or backspace button. If you have any trouble understanding anything I said, please feel free to download these instructions by virtual MP3, or English text, by checking in the description box below.
I would like to say thank you to our sponsors and supporters. If you have an idea or a product that you would like to get assembled or distributed, please feel free to contact us at globalgirlsinc.net.